afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the Howard School Grade 6 celebration for our class of 2018. We have a beautiful day for this. We have a professional sound system now, so I'm hoping you can hear me. If you cannot hear me, can you let me know? Okay, awesome. Students, you may have a seat. And I'd like to just talk a few minutes about your children who have become our children over the last 3 years for some of us and over the last year for some of us. This group of students, your children, are an extremely special class to us. This is one of the most responsible, tolerant, respectful, and amazing group of students we have ever had. And every year we are always sad to see our students go, and we know that we'll miss them, but this group of students in particular. When these children came to us, most of them in 4th grade, they were shorter and didn't learn the ways of the Howard School. By the time they got through 4th grade, they had pretty much learned. 5th grade even more so, and 6th grade now. They are the leaders of the Howard School, and what a great job you've all done this year as the leaders and being in that role model. When we met on the first day of school this year, I asked you to be good role models for the 4th graders and 5th graders, and I had no idea that you would do the most outstanding job ever. Thank you so much for doing that for our 4th and 5th graders. This group of students also attended Nature's Classroom, and I did say this at another celebration, I'm not sure what it was, but I never heard from the teachers the whole time that they were at Nature's Classroom letting me know of any concerns or any behavioral problems or anyone being homesick and needed to come home. You are the most well-adjusted students we ever had go to Nature's Classroom. And parents, you should be very, very proud of your children, and I know that you are. We are proud of them as well. On the back of the t-shirts that your children designed, it says, "We leave our tracks everywhere." And I want you all to know, 6th graders, you have left your tracks on the Howard School, and you have left your tracks on the hearts of those of us who have spent our time with you forever. So thank you. Those tracks will always be with us, even though you will move on. Honestly, I can't say enough good about them. I think you get the message. I would like to recognize, or have some of them be recognized for their accomplishments while here in these 3 years. So 6th graders, I'm going to ask if I say a group and you've been part of that group, I would like you to just stand up where you are so we can recognize your accomplishments while you've been here. If you have been a member of student council when you were here, please stand up so we may recognize you. Thank you. You may be seated. If you have received at least one Wildcat Pride Award this year, please stand up. You may be seated. If you have been a recipient and recognized as a 360 Club member, please stand up. Thank you. You may be seated. When our third graders come over to take their tour for their orientation at the end of the year, which they did, we have some students who take them on a tour around the school, and they love doing that because they remember when they took their tour. Then as the experts of the building, they guide the tour. If you were a 6th grade tour guide for the 3rd grade this year, please stand up. Thank you. You may be seated. And we like to recognize students in different ways. Some of our students are talented musically or other ways that they want to share with us. If you were in this year's talent show, please stand up. Thank you. You may be seated. If you are a Little Leo's member, please stand up. Thank you. You may be seated. And each year, the Lions Club supports the peace poster that 6th graders participate in that contest. If you were 3rd, 2nd, or 3rd place recipient, honor recipient, please stand up. And some academic recognition. If you were on the honor roll one time this year, please stand up. Quite outstanding. You can see the hard work that they put into their academics along with all the extracurricular activities that they have participated in. You may be seated. If you have been on the honor roll 2 terms this year, please stand up. Thank you. You may be seated. And if you have been on the honor roll 3 terms this year, please stand up. Thank you. You may be seated. And last but not least, if you tried out for the GOB, please stand up. I'm pretty sure that's everybody. And there you go. Once again, that is our class of 2018. We are very proud of you. You will definitely leave tracks on our hearts today. And parents, thank you for all of your support through the year. These children would not be as great as they are without you. And together, we know it takes a village, and we feel like we have been so lucky to be part of this village this year. I'm going to introduce the students one by one. And yesterday we practiced this. Some of them were a little shy about going down the middle, but whatever they have that's special, they were saving it for you. So students, do not be afraid to show off. This is your day and your moment. Please stand up. And this is a time for picture taking if you'd like to find that special spot. The students will be coming, most of them will be coming down the center. They may head off to the sides for some high fives, but I'm sure you'll see them. Colin Baker. Kiara Brache. Brett Buell. Harry Clark. Brandon Colombo. Tyler Craven. Tommy Cruz. Riley De Silva. Christian Fredrickson. Mia Harrington. CJ Howard. Madison Keogh. Kenley Lame. Cameron Lawrence. Ava Matta. James Mitchison. Sean O'Donoghue. Elijah Papat. Tyler Roberts. Isabella Rush. Thomas Stapleton. Nathan Tatry. Tyler Webb. Riley Bain. Lauren Barry. Chloe Brown. Antonia Chicolo. Matthew Craig. Derek Fredrickson. Angelina Gupel. Alana Hobbs. Juliana James. Cassidy Lawrence. James LaGrice. Trevor Lodge. Olivia Lynch. Derek Moselle. Randall. Kaylee Reed. Raiden Ross. Ryan Sergi. Jessica Siltonen. Caleb Silva. Pat Spadia.
Mia, start it now. Start it.
Maeve Stipkovich. Matthew Toskis. Ava Zayavon. Austin Aldrich. Christian Bates. Kendall Beatty. Avery Cloutier. Gianna Ferrara. Christopher Flip. Hunter Hamley. Victoria Hunt. Adeline Jenkinson. Lamar Lee. Henry Lonebaker. Aiden Mayer. Brandon McGonigal. Emma Milton. Samantha Morse. Nay Monroe. Amari Murray. Brooke Robichaud. Cameron Svensson. Bassett. Jayla Borey. Reese Bunker. Derek Cashman. Chelsea Conley. Anna Dangoya. Luke Destrap. Mia Estabrook. Rachel Ginnich. Hayden Steele. Christopher Johnson. Rachel LeBaron. Jenna McDonald. Jack McLaughlin. Ava Millerick. Cassidy Peralt. Kaylee Patinelli. Josiah Phoenix Ford. Myers Salib. James Sheedy. Isabella Vasquez. Rochelle Victor. Brooke Warren. I present to you once again the Howard School. Did everybody go? One more? Ready? Michael Davidson. The Howard School, 6th grade, class of 2018. Congratulations. Thank you to Mrs. Holland and to her class. Thank you to the teachers for teaching these wonderful students throughout this year. Thank you, parents and families, for joining us and all of your support. As you know, this is my last celebration, and thankfully, this is the best one by far. So boys and girls, thank you so much for being here.